Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my morning musings. My name is Don K. Preston of Preterist Research Institute of Ardmore, Oklahoma. I'm back here in my studio this morning trying to get some other filming done, so I thought I'd just throw in a few thoughts here for all of you. I really do appreciate you being with me. Thanks for the personal email saying, where are you? Where are you? But my computer was out being used for a major editing project for some classroom presentations that I've been making. Anyway, I'm sharing with you a few thoughts in regard to how should we then live. This upcoming weekend, April the 20th through the 22nd, I will be in Virginia Beach. I will be there with David Curtis and the Berean Bible Church. Hope you'll be with us this weekend. Again, April 20th through the 22nd, 2012. Now, those who might watch this video later, after the weekend, may say, oh, well, this is irrelevant because the seminar's already come and gone. But that's not right. We're talking about life in the kingdom after the parousia. There are those who say, if preterists are right, if the Lord came in AD 70, there's no ground for ethical living. There are even some preterists who've gone so far as to say there's no such thing as sin now that the Lord has come. Well, I'm not going into full detail on that, but the great question, of course, is how should we then live? How should Christians live in the kingdom? Well, Paul had to struggle with people who took the idea, grace has come, the new creation has arrived, we're free to live any way we want to. Where grace or where sin abounds, grace abounds. Let's go out and sin so that grace might abound. What was Paul's response to that? Paul said, no. Paul said, you have misunderstood grace. If you believe that grace allows a licentious, sinful lifestyle, a reversion to a life of the flesh. Consider this. It's a really simple point to me, but it's very profound. Paul said in Galatians chapter 5, and he gave a long list of the works of the flesh. Adultery, fornication, fraud, revelings, riotings, banquetings, drunkenness. And Paul said, those who do such things will not inherit the kingdom. Okay, now he was writing before the full arrival of the kingdom. I understand that. But are we supposed to take the position, okay, the kingdom has come. Now, if you do those things, you do inherit the kingdom. Is that what Paul's saying? No. Paul described the kingdom, and he said the kingdom is not in meat and drink, but in righteousness. Romans 14:17. So, when Paul says, those who do these things will not inherit the kingdom, and then he says, but the fruit of the Spirit is righteousness. In other words, the kingdom living is righteousness. Those who practice unrighteousness do not inherit, would not inherit the kingdom prior to the parousia. Are we to conclude that those who practice unrighteousness post-parousia will inherit the kingdom? See, that doesn't even, as a friend of mine says, that doesn't even make good nonsense, to be kindly, or to speak kindly. No, once again, Paul said, the kingdom of God is righteousness. Living according to the standard of God's holiness. Hey, hope that helps just a little bit. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to do any more morning musings this week, as I am just hectically, frantically busy trying to get ready for the trip, as well as some other major projects I am involved in. So if I don't make it back with you the rest of this week, I hope to be back with you on the 23rd, I guess that will. So thanks for joining me for this morning's Morning Musings. Bon Cafe. We'll see you on the flip side.